here we are trying to solve a linear system, 3 equations, 3 unknowns. This is, somebody asked about it, about hints, what to do. So we have our system, we write augmented matrix form, that's easy. Now we are lucky we have 1 as our leading entry, so we produce zeros below, apply 2 elementary row operations, that's fine, we get this augmented matrix here, fine. So what do we do now? Normally you would be tempted to divide by 2, the row 2, to produce 1 as your leading entry because it's supposed to help you. If you do that, there's nothing wrong with it, it's perfectly legal. If you do that, you understand that you'll have negative 7 over 2 and negative 17 over 2. So you are introducing fractions in the system. There's nothing wrong with it, it's perfectly okay. If you don't make any mistakes, at the end you're gonna get the same result as everybody else. So that's one option. Introduce fractions and then live with them till the end of the times. And you will have a long and joyful life, even if you do that. But I'm gonna try to avoid producing fractions. There's nothing wrong with fractions, it's just I don't like fractions. So I need to be a little bit creative here in order to avoid producing fraction. Which doesn't mean that later on I will not end up with fractions anyways. There's no guarantee in life. Okay, so let's try to be creative. There are several ways I can be creative. I know I would like to have 1 here, but if I divide by 2, I produce fractions. Okay, I don't like that. So how about doing 1 or 2 extra steps to get 1 without fractions? So one of the options I have is to say, okay, let's take row 2, replace it by row 2 minus row 3. Let's see what that gives. So now I'm having to do some extra work just because I don't like fractions. Which is okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Working extra for the same pay is not a big deal. So now I have 0 here, so row 2 minus row 3. 2 minus 3 is negative 1. Okay. Negative 7 minus 11, so that's negative 7 plus 11, so that's 4. And then I have negative 17 minus 27, so negative 17 plus 27, so that's 10. Ah, that's cute, still good. So the last row, I don't touch it. So now it's a little bit better, I have at least negative 1 here. Well, I want 1, good, no problem. Let's multiply row 2 by negative 1. So first row doesn't change. The second row, we flip the signs, and the third row doesn't change. Ta-da! Good. So now I'm happy. So I introduced these 2 operations to get 1 as my leading entry, and now I can use it to further kill the people in row 3. So first row doesn't change now, second row will not change. Be careful when you copy right. So 3 minus 3 is 0, that's what I did it. So 11, negative 11 plus 12, so that's 1. And negative 27 plus 30, that's 3. Cute. Now kill these 2, so I avoided fractions altogether. Lucky me. So I need to kill this guy. So I have my row 3. Doesn't move. These 2 things don't move. So row 2. So minus it's plus. Okay. Be careful. So row 2 plus 4 times row 3. So minus 4 plus 4, 0. And minus 10 plus 12 is 2. Cool. Well, now I need to kill this guy here. Row 1 replaced by row 1 minus 2 times row 3. So the first two guys don't change. This guy will be 0 obviously. And I have 9 minus 6. So that's 3. I'm almost there. I had my echelon form here. I have another echelon form here. So I need to eliminate the one there and I will get my reduced echelon form. Now I'll be a happy man. So 1 minus 1, 0, 0, this minus this is 1. This is my reduced echelon form, identity 3 by 3. So this system has a unique solution, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Ta-da! Finished. So again, the idea was either I divide by 2 now and introduce fractions into the system and then fight for the rest of my life with the fractions, or I try to be a little bit creative, introducing a couple of more operations in order to avoid fractions. So this one is one of the possibilities. So we subtracted these 2 rows, then we got negative sign here, okay, no problem. I have negative 1, I'll multiply by minus 1 and I'll get 1 as my leading entry. So that was one of the options. Another option could be replace row 3 by row 3 minus row 2, you'll get 1 and then swap them. Okay, fine, whatever you like. So we can maybe do that one just for fun. Obviously, we are supposed to get the same answer. Huh? Hopefully, we don't make any mistakes. So another option, also creative, work on row 3. Row 3 replaced by row 3 minus row 2. So what do I get? So 1, 1, 2 doesn't change. 9, and then 0, 2, negative 7, negative 17. So now row 3 minus row 2. 3 minus 2, 1. Okay, cool. Minus 11 plus 7, negative 4. And then negative 27 plus 17, so that's negative 10. Okay, so I have 1 here, cute. So now I can swap them. So swap row 2, swap with row 3. So what do I get? Tap tap. So row 1 stays the same as usual. And then I have this. Cool. So I have 1 as my leading entry. I'm all happy now. So let's go kill people in row 3. Oops, it's 2 times. What do I get? First row stays the same. Second row stays the same. Third row. Okay, so 2 minus 2, 0. Minus 7 plus 8, that's 1. And negative 17 plus 20, that's 3. Good. Let's now kill these 2 guys. So this is echelon 4. This one here, echelon 4. So now we are going to produce reduced echelon form. So what do I get? 0, 0, 1, 3 here, 0, 1. So I have my negative 4 plus 4, that's 0. And then negative 10 plus 12, So that's 2. And I want to kill the guy here, so work on row 1, minus 2 times row 3. 1, 1, so this is 0, and 9 minus 6, that's 3. This is echelon form still. We need to eliminate this guy here. So row 1 replaced by row 1 minus row 2. So these guys don't change. So now that 0, 0, this minus this is 1. Reduced echelon form, identity 3 by 3, and the system still has a unique solution. So unique solution is, again, x1, x2, x3 equal to 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! All good. So we have several choices. We can be creative in different ways. At the end, we need to get the same solution, no matter the way we choose.